Welcome to this deep dive into the next frontier of Linux kernel architecture. For decades, the completely fair scheduler and the recent eBPF have governed how tasks are distributed across CPUs. However, as infrastructure engineers managing ultra-scalable systems, you know that generic scheduling often fails specialized workloads. Enter SCHED-Ext, a revolutionary framework introduced in Linux Kernel 6.12. It allows us to implement process scheduling logic using eBPF, moving the decision-making process from fixed kernel code to dynamically loadable programs. This shift provides the agility to experiment with scheduling policies without rebooting or risking kernel panics. In this session, we will specifically analyze SCHED-Ext_simple, the foundational implementation of this technology. We are moving from a world of one-size-fits-all to a paradigm where the scheduler is a programmable component of your infrastructure stack. By the end of this module, you will understand how SCHED-Ext bridges the gap between raw kernel performance and the flexibility of high-level logic, ensuring your global high-availability patterns are supported at the lowest level of the OS. To master SCHED-Simple, we must first understand the underlying architecture of SCHED-Ext. Unlike traditional schedulers that are statically compiled, SCHED-Ext provides a set of defined operations, or SCX ops, that act as hooks into the core scheduling events. These hooks include task wakeup, enqueue, dequeue, and CPU selection. When a task becomes ready to run, the kernel doesn't just look at a red-black tree, it invokes your BPF program. This architecture relies on the BPF type format, or BTF, to ensure type safety and compatibility. The SCX-Simple scheduler leverages these hooks to implement a straightforward global first-in, first-out logic. This allows us to observe how tasks move through the system with minimal overhead. For infrastructure engineers, this means the scheduling path is no longer a black box. We can now insert telemetry and custom prioritization logic directly into the hot path of the task dispatcher, facilitating massive scale and predictable latency across heterogeneous compute clusters. Let's examine the anatomy of SCX-Simple. It is the hello world of BPF schedulers, designed to demonstrate the absolute minimum requirements to get a functional scheduler running in the kernel. The primary goal of SCX-Simple is to take tasks from the global enqueue hook and place them into a simple dispatch queue. It avoids the complexity of load balancing and multi-core affinity to show the pure mechanics of SCHED-Ext. For senior architects, SCX-Simple serves as the baseline for performance benchmarking. If your custom scheduler can't outperform or match the simplicity of SCX-Simple in specific scenarios, your logic may be over-engineered. The code consists of two main parts: the BPF program that runs in kernel space and the user space tool that loads and monitors it. This separation is crucial for high-availability systems, as it allows the user space daemon to fail without necessarily crashing the entire kernel scheduling subsystem, thanks to the built-in safety of the eBPF verifier. Central to SCX-Simple is the dispatch logic. In SCHED-Ext, the dispatch phase is where the scheduler decides which task runs on which CPU. For SCX-Simple, we use a single global dispatch queue. When a CPU becomes idle, it pulls the next available task from this queue. This is managed via the SKX BPF dispatch helper function. While a global queue can become a bottleneck at extreme scales, SCX-Simple uses it to demonstrate how we can bypass the complex per-CPU run queues of the standard kernel scheduler. For infrastructure engineers building for massive parallelism, understanding this dispatch mechanism is key. It allows for the implementation of custom logic, such as ensuring that specific noisy neighbor tasks are never scheduled on the same physical core, or implementing strict priority for real-time telemetry processing. The dispatching mechanism is the heartbeat of the scheduler, and in SCX-Simple, that heartbeat is as lean and fast as possible. In SCX-Simple, the enqueue and select CPU callbacks are where the magic happens. When a task is ready, the select CPU hook is called first. In SCX-Simple, this usually returns a suggested CPU based on the task's previous location, but the scheduler can overwrite this. Then, the enqueue hook places the task into the dispatch queue. One of the powerful features of SCHED-Ext is the ability to use BPF maps to track state. Even in a simple scheduler like SCX-Simple, we can use these maps to store task metadata or timing information. This enables us to implement simple heuristics for task placement without the overhead of complex kernel data structures. For architects, this means you can implement logic that is aware of your specific hardware topology, such as NUMA nodes or L3 cache boundaries, directly within these hooks. The SCX simple implementation keeps this logic minimal, providing a clean canvas for your specialized optimization strategies. Managing the life cycle of a task is critical for system stability. The DQ hook in SCX Simple handles cases where a task is no longer runnable. Perhaps it is waiting for I/O or has been terminated. SCHED-X ensures that when a task leaves the run queue, the BPF scheduler is notified to clean up any associated state. This is vital for maintaining the integrity of our global dispatch queue. In SCX Simple, the DQ logic is straightforward, but it sets the stage for more complex behaviors, like preemption. If a higher priority task arrives, the scheduler must be able to efficiently handle the displacement of the current task. By studying SCX Simple, engineers can see how the framework handles these transitions safely. The verifier ensures that we don't leak memory in our BPF maps or leave the kernel in an inconsistent state, which is a significant advantage over writing traditional out-of-tree kernel modules for scheduling. A SCHED-X scheduler isn't just kernel code. It requires a user space component to load the BPF program into the kernel. The user space side of SCHED Simple uses libBPF to handle the heavy lifting. It opens the BPF object file, loads it into the kernel, and attaches the SCX ops structure to the scheduling subsystem. Once attached, SCHED Simple takes over scheduling duties for the entire system, or a subset of it. The user space daemon also serves as a critical monitoring point. It can read BPF maps to provide real-time statistics on scheduler performance, such as task wait times and CPU utilization. If the user space daemon crashes or is terminated, SCHED-X has a built-in failsafe that automatically reverts the system to the default kernel scheduler. This high availability feature ensures that an error in your custom scheduler logic doesn't result in a total system hang, a must-have for production environments. How does SIX Simple perform compared to the standard completely fair scheduler? In general-purpose workloads, CFS is highly optimized and hard to beat. However, the beauty of SIX Simple is its low overhead for specific tasks. Because it lacks the complex load balancing logic of CFS, it can actually reduce scheduling latency for certain uniform workloads. By using tools like SIX Stats and Perf, we can measure the exact overhead of the BPF calls. For senior software architects, the goal isn't always to beat CFS across the board, but to understand where the overhead lies. SIX Simple provides a clean baseline to measure the cost of BPF-based scheduling. We often find that the BPF tax is negligible compared to the benefits of custom logic. This slide's data shows that for high-throughput, short-lived tasks, a simplified global queue can sometimes provide more predictable tail latency than the complex migrations of a standard per-CPU scheduler. While SCX Simple is minimalist, it introduces the core concepts needed for global scaling. In a massive scale infrastructure, a single global queue as seen in SCX Simple would lead to lock contention. However, the framework allows us to evolve SCX Simple into a multi-tiered scheduling system. We can implement local queues for cache locality while still maintaining a global view for work stealing. The lessons learned from SCX Simple apply directly here. Keep the hot path fast, use BPF maps for shared state, and leverage the kernel's helper functions. For high availability patterns, you can design your scheduler to be topology aware, ensuring that critical services are isolated from noisy neighbors at the hardware level. This level of control, once reserved for kernel developers, is now accessible to infrastructure engineers, allowing for the design of systems that are not just scalable, but also deeply optimized for the specific hardware they run on. We have only scratched the surface of what is possible with SCHED-X and SCX Simple. As we move toward more specialized hardware like DPUs and heterogeneous compute clusters, the ability to write a custom scheduler in BPF becomes a competitive advantage. Imagine a scheduler that is aware of power consumption, or one that optimizes for memory bandwidth rather than just CPU cycles. SCX Simple is your entry point into this world. By mastering this simple implementation, you have gained the foundation to build sophisticated, ultra-scalable scheduling policies that are perfectly tuned to your organization's unique requirements. The move toward BPF extensible kernels is a paradigm shift in system design. It empowers us to treat the kernel not as a static foundation, but as a flexible platform for innovation. Thank you for joining this deep dive into SCX Simple. Now, go forth and build the next generation of high-availability, ultra-scalable infrastructure.